no gold is not enough.
Добрый день everyone, WoTBlitz here and welcome back to my channel. Today, lots of weeks ago, we got a Christmas update called the 9.5. We got some small changes on there, but there was just only 2 tanks and small balance changes, and there was a new event, only 3 of them, as you can see, and well, let's get into the tanks. So, first, we got that Boffer Stonewagen. It's a tier 8 Swedish heavy tank, and it's yeah, the flag is European, but actually it's a Swedish. As you can see, there's yo-ish turret, and is supposed to have a very strong armor on its turret. That means that it's really good at doing hull down, which is really perfect for doing anything. So yeah, let's get into the gun. We got 5.5 seconds of aiming time, where the dispersion is kind of decently good with decent DPM and reloading and decently good reloading time with good penetration, and yes, the 10 degrees of gun depression, because this tank is made it for hull down, because it has 270 millimeter of armor in a tier 8. The It's so strong. That is so good. That is so good. It it can't be. Yeah, the top speed, it has 37 kilometers per hour, which is not too slow, not too slow, but it has power to weight ratio, isn't that good, but it has good hull turn rate. Not gonna lie, and yeah, Tornwagen, it's good, but mobility is bad for me. But the armor is so good with any even gun depression, because it looks like a yo. It looks like a yo. It's pretty crazy. It's really crazy. Another Swedish engineering thing. So, and we got the last tank, that is the Object 777 version 2. As you can see, it's pretty interesting for this Russian boy. And yeah, the turret is supposed to be great for this and its things, but it has, yeah, it in that is on a gun mantlet is still penetrable. And so the gun is not very similar to the IS-4's gun, because M62T2 is the same gun as the IS-4, and it has almost 300 DPM, which is really good. And it has decent penetration, it has decent aiming time and dispersion, and it has 6 degrees of gun depression, just like some of the other Russian tanks heavies. And well, yeah, that's another good tank with decent gun, but it has good DPM. And so let's get it into the mobility. So top speed is 45 kilometers per hour, which is good for this heavy tank. It's good, but average speed is 29 kilometers per hour, and power to ratio, it's that still decent for me. It's still decent, and hull terrain, it's still decent. It's still decent. So only 2 tanks they released from Wargaming, so let's get it. So let's get into some balance changes from that news. And we got some balance changes. So First, we got the T95E2. The turret front armor behind the manlet was enhanced from 95.2 to 120 millimeters. So, yeah, it's is now the stronger now. So the gun reloading time is buffed and engine power, yeah, just a little bit some buff. So the Panzer 58, the aiming time was reduced from 4.15 to 4.1, which is above, and hit points they buff it, and dispersion and traverse unapproved was improved too. So now we got Panther 2, the engine power, they buff it, the hit points nerfs a little bit, and for this gun, the reloading and the gun dispersion they buffed. So KV4, all stock guns on there. So we got this gun, the reloading time was buffed, and dispersion they buff it too. And for this gun, they buff it too. The reloading time and dispersion they buff it too. And for this another 122 millimeter gun, reloading time and dispersion has buffed too. So we got a Type 62. It's a main reward for this event, as I can show you on this video soon. The engine power and dispersion got buffed, which is really nice. And we got a KV1, the durability, which is the hit points, was buffed, and the gun medlet was buffed too, which is really nice. And the top turret was increased for the speed. Yep, they buff it. And that's it. That's just so AMX 50B, IS3, and the Lova, which is the armor, was adjusted according to the new graphics quality. So yeah, that's some balance changes right there. So let's get into the new clan. So let's check it out. Alright guys, we got a brand new clan on this update. As you can see, there's major changes on there. There's a top threes from victories and from rating battles and from the clan missions. Yeah, I'm in the first place, 48 medals. Yeah, the week's highest reward is a 5. That's pretty decent. So we got some peoples. Yeah, it was a good change. That's really good change. There's about supply. Yeah, we know about it. Oh, there was something cool on it. Supply bonuses. We're on a we're on a supply bonus on a level 10, so you can access to buy the IS5, the free-ish tank. That is cost 1,500 golds, and that's it. So it's a good change. It's a really good change. It's a really good change for this clan update. So yeah, there's a there is a clan for Torty 100. Shout out to him. So shout out to that YouTuber right here. So subscribe it if you want it. So yeah, speaking of that YouTuber, we got some free delicious events. So we got the Holiday Ops 2023. Yep, it's December and the new year is almost knocking on the door. And it is really easy. Just 5 wins every day. That's it. Just you need to just win 5 times per day to the end. So you got some RNE Mania camo, as you can see. Something cool. Something really cool. So, and we got the perfect camouflage, which is, yeah, which is another cool camo right there. So, and yeah, we got the good old Arnold Schwarzenegger No, the surname is kind of racist, but yeah, it's a good old Arnold profile background. It's cool. It's a really cool. You can get even the avatar when you log in. You can get two special avatars from this Arnold and Mila Jovovich or whatever the hell is she. And even you can get the AC-1 Sentinel, the tier 4 Aussie tank, of course. So we got the second event, which is the Yuletide Express, which you can win, just win many of battles per day. You must win 27 battles per day in order to get all of these two main rewards. So, the first main reward is the Type 62, which is they buff the dispersion and the engine. Yeah, the engine they buff it. So yeah, yeah. So the engine power, of course. Yeah, engine power. Yeah. I'm just trying to say it. Yeah. So it's a light tank. It's a Type 62. The light tank is a Chinese tank, of course, and it's a tier 7. So it has completely the paper, 45 millimeter. Yeah, and yeah, it can pan it. The hull, 35. Yeah. Good luck for the KV2 or the Smasher or even the RC152 can smash you so bad. Yeah, it's a mobile tank. It's a fast as hell. The average speed is 39 kilometers per hour, but the top speed it has 60 kilometers per hour, which is really nice. The hull turn rate is good. Yeah, it's a light tank. It's fast as hell. This tank has good DPM. The 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 good-ish penetration, the the heat shells, which is the gold shells, which is pretty good. It's really good for striking from some tier 8 tanks. Yeah, for tier 8 heavies. So yeah, it's a really good light tank. And they say it's the best light tank in the game for some reasons. Yeah, and the second reward, we got the hardest reward that some of the peoples can get. It's the snow globe. And the snow globe is the thing that is tanks. That's it. You can guaranteed can you can get some juicy tanks guaranteed. That's right. You don't need to pay. If you want to pay something, yeah, you need to get the golden box of presents or this normal box of presents in order to get the mighty snow globe. So this for this golden box, the snow globe it has 10% chance to get it. But for the normal box, it has only it has where is it the 2% of chance in order to get it. That's that's really difficult when you get the millions of free XPs. That's it's kind of weird, but the golden box which costs 1,500 golds. It's it's kind of pay to win for me, but yeah. And for the golden tag, if you open five five more gold for 5 more golden box of presents, you can get the another golden box for free. So it's a good feature, but there's a lot of camos for some tier 10s as you can see. There's something that's a really cool that's really good camos on there. But yeah, we're gonna talk about some things about the snow globe. So the snow globe, there is a lot of tanks. It's just a guaranteed. It has 33 tanks, and that's it. If you want to get an Annihilator or Helsing or the Dracula, the GSO 1008 or Type 57, Lancing C, the Skoda T56, the Object 752, or the even Concept 1B. Yeah, there was just some chances when it comes to that. If you want to smash it, yeah, 3% of chance. So if you want to get a Kalia, 5%. And if you want to get a Gara 45T, yeah, only the 1% chance. That's it. Or if you want to get an STRVK, which is a brand new tank for this event, and you can get a 1% chance in order to get a tank. That's it. It's there was just random chances on there. There's not even the same percent of chance of all tanks. Some of the tanks are very different. There's different chances. But there was the STRVK talisman. If you shake the snow globe 10 times, you can get the brand new tank guaranteed. So it's a kinda cool event, but too pay to win for us. But luckily we have this snow golf as a second main reward, so it's really cool for this event. And we got the auction, which is lots of OP tanks. There's a with temporary pieces of tanks. You need to get lots of gold in order to get it. If some of the tanks has sold it, you're too late. But it's just a huge amount of tanks on there, but it's an auction. It has more than, I don't know. I didn't solve that website. I didn't sell that. I never saw that. I just forgot it. I just think it has 5,000 pieces of I don't know, the Object 752, and they gonna buy the shit out of it and just they sell it. That's it. And you're late. You could be late, like when you're ready to wrap up some gold, and and yeah, it's growth. But there's a different tanks with different prices. Only the golds with that. With some of them are expensive. Yes, some all of them just expensive. Just in my opinion, of course. But if you're a free to play, you don't care about auction. But auction is like every year. That's it. Just every year. So the last but not least, we got a PBR. That's right. The last thing we're gonna quick showing about that. So first, we got the mighty AMX 50B, which is really great. It's really sexy now. It's really sexy now. And the second, we got the lava. Yeah, that's a beautiful tank right there. The mighty lava. And the third tank is the mighty Russia boy, the IS-3. That's right. The IS-3, as you can see. It's much better now. It's much better now. So that's it, everyone. So like that video, subscribe my channel, and see ya soon.